Hey everybody, it's the Doomcast. I'm Dan Umpton, and joining me here live at Wizard World, I have my friend Michael LeGrand. He's a super prolific cosplayer, and he's like stalwart of Iowa Cosplay. Well, let me go through the list of what you do and do really well. Black Panther, obviously, the comic book version from the Christopher Priest, Reggie Hudlin days. Yeah. Heimdall, Blade.
I first started out doing Deathstroke. That was my very first cosplay. So long time ago. I also do a John Diggle, Spartan from Arrow. And I also have a Star Wars cosplay. I'm always fine-toothing Jedi.
What? So you said your first costume was Deathstroke?
Yes.
So how long ago did you put that first cosplay together?
Oh, this was back in 2012. I just moved here from getting out of the military and was looking for something to do out here in Iowa, and I was like, you know what? I'll give this cosplay thing a shot. And so Deathstroke is my favorite DC character, and it was pretty simple to put all the stuff together, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a shot and go from there and see what happens.
All of the characters that you do, but the Deathstroke especially, but that you have that poise that really embodies the character really well, and that's what I like. The costuming, the actual costume itself is always spot on. The Heimdall is my favorite, just because of how ornate it is. But you always embody the character really well. It's really impressive stuff, and I want to give you big ups for that.
I definitely appreciate it, man.
And you're very supportive of cosplayers in not just Des Moines. I mean, you're here all the time, but you're not even from Des Moines.
No. I live in Cedar Rapids, which is about 2 hours away. But I'm originally from North Carolina, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What brought you to Iowa?
My daughter lives in Coralville, Iowa, so.
Oh, right on.
When I got out of the military, I decided to move here to be closer to her.
Right on. No, you got to do that. That's family. That's a big commute, though. I mean, to come out here for conventions and stuff like that. So, how often would you say you were at cosplay events in general, but in Des Moines specifically?
Well, anytime there is an event up here, I try to make it up here. Thankfully, it's not like every week or every month or something like that. A lot of it is just planning to come out here. Des Moines definitely has a good selection of cosplayers out here.
Yeah.
And I always have a good time every time I come up here. So I love the energy that Des Moines brings when it comes to cosplay. So I definitely enjoy the scene.
What's your favorite thing about doing cosplay?
I think, honestly, first and foremost, for the kids, you know,
to
be able to put a smile on a kid's face and say, "Oh, I saw a Black Panther," or "I saw Heimdall." You know, it's a great feeling. And two, just growing up as a fan of comic books, you always want to imagine yourself in that role as that character.
Are there other cosplays that you're working on right now that you even want to talk about, or is it all
sure.
in the lab?
Right now, I'm doing a Arkham Origins Deathstroke. So that's almost complete. I'd say about 90% complete.
That's really tight.
I'm also a big anime fan, so I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm a big fan of it. I'm doing a character called Hit next year from Dragon Ball Super.
Nice.
He was the assassin in Dragon Ball Super. So
I am embarrassingly not that far into Dragon Ball Super.
No, that's fine.
I need to get caught up because I have the Funimation app and I am criminally behind. There aren't enough good DBZ cosplays
I agree.
done,
totally agree.
And so it's I guess I don't do any anime characters. I know a couple people that do, but man, and that's awesome. Like you've got like the gamut of geek fandoms, like DC, Marvel, Star Wars, and anime.
Yeah, try to cover the whole spectrum. If you can,
really do. Where can people find you? Are there, like, I know you have an Instagram. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is _LG_cosplay. It's a cover of Black Panther, so you'll know it's me. I'm on Facebook as well, too. Just look me up. I enjoy talking to people. People have questions about cosplay or just where can they get certain things at. I think my greatest superpower is researchability, you know, being able to find what I'm looking for and figure out how I want to put things together.
Yeah. That's key, is like looking for things drawing inspiration and then finding a way to make yourself successful. I love everything you do, man, and I really appreciate you coming on here and talking to me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody check out Michael LeGrand _LG_cosplay on Instagram. And then you've also got Facebook as well.
Yes.
Is it the same handle?
Just look up Michael LeGrand.
Michael
You'll
LeGrand?
find me.
Awesome. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it.
All right, take
I'm
care.
Dan Upton. This is the Doomcast. We'll see you later.